Alright, what it do, y'all? This your boy Pat coming at y'all once again. Welcome to another episode of Social Media Ish. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I had dropped down a video about Whitney, Wisconsin, and about her YouTube channel being terminated. And in that video, I had used an example of a person by the name of Faye, who was a male to female transgender. And at the time, she was saying that, Whitney, Wisconsin, and people who had channels like hers shouldn't have platforms, and that didn't kind of sit good with me because I'm one of those type of people out there where it's like, whether I like you or not, you do have a right to, to free speech and to say things right there. Well, ever since I dropped down that video, well, Faye has responded. She went on to write the comment that, in my video that I made good points, and that when she had made the video, she had made it out of anger and disgust, and that she had never heard of Whitney, Wisconsin until she had made that video, which I can understand, cause when the things that Whitney, Wisconsin was talking about, yeah, they are some horrible, disgusting, nasty. She nasty. She nasty as hell. But I digress. But she then goes on to say that that she went on and deleted the video because she wouldn't like censorship, for that to happen to her and all that right there, which I kind of pointed out in my video. And that a lot of people were basically calling her names and was calling her a hypocrite simply because, she was saying that Whitney shouldn't have a platform because of the nasty thing that she talked about. Which I just want to basically say, I hope that, that some of the people, who were doing that didn't come because they saw my video and they automatically just came over there and made judgment. Because as you see, in my description box, I always put the following right here. Whenever I do videos like how I did on the Whitney, Wisconsin, I always leave harassment and fair use notices, basically saying, it is not my intention to cause the publisher of whoever video I link down in the description, I don't want to cause them any type of harassment or abuse. And it's like, it wasn't me, this video wasn't meant as like a personal attack on you or nothing like that. And I hope that people did not go over there, with that whole intention right there. Because if they did, they are some horrible people from the get-go right there. Now, my whole purpose is when I'm talking about a video and I'm using little small clippets and I leave the link down in the description box right there, is for people to go and check out the video for themselves and personally make their decision, not making a decision based upon what I said in my video. Anybody who does that right there is hive-minded and can't make decisions on their own. So my whole entire purpose was when linking your video of because I had just used a small snippet, is so that I didn't take you out of context and people can go and watch the whole video in its entirety and make their own decision. So like I said, if people came over there and they just basically made a decision based upon what I said, it's they're not thinking for themselves. But it was never my intention to use this video as a personal attack or nothing like that. And like I said, I agree with a lot of people, and I agree with you. Whitney, Wisconsin is a nasty, horrible, disgusting person. And I can understand that, I got a lot of disdain for a lot of people on the internet too, on YouTube and all that right there. It's I don't like the things that they be saying, but they, they're entitled, they do have the right to, to say free speech, And it's I'm all for free speech, no matter how horrible, disgusting, or hateful it is, And just like I'm down with their free speech, I'm down with your free speech. I wouldn't want to see you censored for any type of reason, including the example that I use right there, because there are some actual people out there who don't like transgenders simply because they're transgenders, and they want to see them censored. They want to see them censored. They want to see them eradicated. There are some actual transphobes out there. And I'm not one of them, honestly, and when I've seen the rest of your videos, I can tell that you're an honest, good, kind person. I think that it was just this video right here that just rubbed me the wrong way, because it was basically calling for censorship, simply because, the person that you was talking about some horrible, disgusting, nasty things. And it's you know how it went right there. So don't think that that this video was a attack on you personally or nothing like that. It's just that and don't think that that I was defending Whitney, Wisconsin herself. Because like I said, I agree with you when when you say bitch be nasty. I was defending Whitney, Wisconsin freedom of speech, just like how I would defend your freedom of speech. If somebody was calling for your censorship. That was my whole entire purpose right there. So it's You know, like, I don't think you're a horrible person. I just, I just didn't agree with your video right there. And that's what I was trying to point out. I just, like, if it came off in a different way and all that right there, I do apologize. But, like, that's just how I can be sometimes, like, sometimes my videos can, kind of get like, like a little passive aggressive and shit like that. But that's just me, and maybe it's just my tone. But like I said, to a lot of people out there, man, it's like, like this girl Faye, she's not a bad, horrible person. I just think that, like, it was just one of these topics that she was really deeply into, and that it just, like, things that she was calling for and all that right there just didn't sit right with me. And like, just like her, like, if I had a video out there that she didn't agree with, and like, and she wanted to like call me out on it and all that right there, by all means, go ahead. It's like, I can take it as well as dish it out. So it's like, don't ever be afraid to like, like, yeah, I like what you have to say right there. However, I disagree with this and that, like, and, and if it's reasonable, I'll tell you, like, all right, you're all right there. Just like how you did with this comment right here. It's like, like in your mind, you said like, yeah, like, I made a lot of good points, and you admitted, like, that you made the video out of anger and disgust and all that right there, and you made adjustments and all that right there, which, like I said, that's one of the things in life, like, because a lot of times, we've all done that, like, we've made videos, like, or we made decisions in life based upon, like, emotions and all that right there, and then when we sit back there and we think about it, and we're like, oh my God, man, I really shouldn't have did that. That was really wrong with me. And you own up to the mistakes, where a lot of people, they're like, even if they say like, damn, I did wrong, they'll still just roll with it because they're just too proud to admit that they screwed up. And that's what makes me respect huge up and loads of respect right there. It's like when you can say like, dang, I really screwed up right there, and this person called me out on it there, and I appreciate that. And it's like, that's why I say, bigs up and more respect to you. And to a lot of people out there, if you can, man, like, check out Faye's channel. She's not a bad person. She's a male to female transgender, and she's really cool when you check out the rest of her videos right there. And all I can say is, like, good luck on your channel, like, wherever it goes and all that right there. But that's going to do it for this video right here. If you like what I do me a favor. Share, subscribe, hit me up in the comment section, and as always, backhand that like button. Anyway, this your boy Pat saying peace, and I'm out.